Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great toy hauler value from Parkway RV Center, and I'm continuing my used toy hauler series. We've just gotten so many of these in, folks. So many people are needing them, especially with the hurricanes and all that stuff, that these are just have just been flying off the shelf. Today we're going to look at a 2004 Sportster. This is built by Playmor. This is a bigger one than I've been doing. This is a 310 model. It's 32 feet long. Weighs 6,400 pounds, has a 2,500 pound cargo carrying capacity, got the tall roof, separate garage, got some really neat features. Of course, Playmor has been around since 1964. They're an old company, and they make a pretty good looking toy hauler. I'll give them credit. It's got the diamond shield all the way around it. It looks great. Awning's in great shape. I've got it plugged into 30 amp power right now. Everything works on the inside, at least the fridge and the air and all that stuff. You can see the exterior looks great. Got 2 entry doors, one into the living quarters and one into the rear garage bay. Got a 10x8 garage bay, and it is separate from the rest of the camper. So for those of you who are needing emergency housing, or this is a great way to live in the front of a toy hauler and have storage in the back to keep all your stuff. They keep it all locked up. So it's basically like having a camper with your own 8x10 storage building built into it that you don't have to rent every month. Good looking camper, folks. It's a 2004 Playmor Sportster. It's going to include a 90-day nationwide limited warranty. It's going to include a major systems check by our certified RV techs that will be completed after purchase. Lot of toy hauler right here, folks. 12.9. It is prepped for a generator too, and it does have an onboard fuel tank, so it would be very easily to add a little gasoline generator to it. Let's look inside. This has got a really impressive floor plan for the size, because it can sleep 6 people. You've got a queen bed in the front. You've got a CD stereo up there, plenty of cabinetry. I've got the lights on. Not any carpet in here. I like that, so it's easy to keep clean. Just a broom and a Swiffer, and you can keep it clean. Middle kitchen area. Now, one thing I'm going to point out, folks, it is included with it. I'm going to put a new vented microwave up there. It's just, for some reason, the previous owners kept it. I don't know why. I've got a pallet full of those things, so I'm going to put you a new a black vented microwave in here, just like it was supposed to be in it. You've got a stovetop oven. We're going to make sure that works. Got ducted air that's ice cold. You've got a table booth that makes a bed. Got some overhead storage. And up top there, and of course there's your ladder to get up there, but it does have, let me see if I can take my camera off here, kind of show you. It's got a queen loft bed. And even if you don't need that extra bed, folks, that's even more storage you have. Because I know a lot of people have been affected by the hurricanes that have been going through. And, this is, we got a bunch of these toy haulers in. And I've got people that's wanting to buy every toy hauler and every camper with bunks that we have because of the hurricanes. But, I'm not going to go up on my prices, folks. I'm still going to keep my prices low, so you can know you're getting a good camper and not getting ripped off. And we do work with your insurance company too. So freezer, 4 degrees, 2 degrees. Fridge, of course, we're going to clean it up and everything after we check it in the 40s in the fridge. So obviously that works great. And remember, folks, after purchase, especially those of you who've been affected by the storms, of course, these units will be checked out, ready to go. And normally they're checked out in the order that they're sold, because I don't check them out until they have until they're paid for. That's the way we do it, folks. That's the way I don't have to have as many RV techs doing it that way, and it keeps my overhead down. And when my overhead's kept down, it allows me to sell nice campers like this for $12.9. But however, if you're a victim of the hurricane, you need immediate housing, this will get bumped to the front of the line, and we'll have it done within a few days, if even that long. So that's only for those of you affected by the hurricanes. I can't do that for everybody, but for those of you who've lost your homes, needing a place to stay, needing it quick, we can help you out there, folks. We've got your back. Not only that, but if you need it delivered, we have discount delivery prices and more. And all that's $12.9, and that's a haggle-free price, of course, with the services we provide. But here in the back, separate garage bay. And this is what's really cool. You got J-tracks, you can tie everything down. You got diamond shield to protect your ceiling and bottom part of your walls. Now it's got some scuffs and scratches and stains like any 13-year-old toy hauler is going to have. I mean, that's what they're built for. But everything's in good shape. And I still consider this well above average condition for a toy hauler area of a 2004 model toy hauler. Of course, ramp door, got the steel cables. And you can put a lot of stuff in here, folks. Plus, you've got that extra loft bed if you need it too. Plenty of D-ring tie downs in the wall, J-track in the floor. Little shelf over there. You've got your own entry door to the outside from here. So, just a nice area. It's got a 2,500 pound cargo carrying capacity. And the camper right now, before you add anything to it, weighs 6,300 pounds. Nationwide delivery is available, folks. You know, this is a nice unit. Got a side bathroom right here, which is nice if somebody's in the restroom. They're not blocking access to any part of the RV. Sorry, the little converter. I got to put a latch on that, which is which we'll do when we do the checkout. Got an RV toilet. Got a nice stand-up shower, vent fan, medicine cabinet. And I still like the fact there's no carpet in here, so you don't have to worry about vacuuming. All you got to do is just get you a Swiffer wet jet and a broom and a dustpan. You can keep the floor clean very, very easily. But folks, this is a nice toy hauler. I'm going to be doing some more. This is one of the bigger ones that we have in stock that are used, and it's only $12.9. That includes the inspection, includes a 90-day warranty that goes into effect the day we deliver it or the day that you pick it up. If you pick it up in person, of course, it also includes a walkthrough by the RV tech that checked it out. He's going to show you how everything works, how to operate everything, and show you that everything does work. It includes a brand new microwave and more. Starter kit, instructional DVDs, 45-day temp tag, and more, folks. $12.9 while it lasts, and it's not going to last long. I mean, and I know there's a lot of you too who need a toy hauler for a toy hauler. And let me tell you something, folks. The market is just like after Katrina. These used toy haulers and used bunkhouse travel trailers, you can't find them, and it'll be a year or two before you can find them because everybody's buying these to take down to Texas to double their money on to resell them. Because, tell you something, folks. 6 months from now, this thing will probably, if you find one of these for sale 6 months from now, it's going to be upwards of $20,000 for the same exact camper. And it's happening now, and I hope I'm wrong, but it's happening now, and it's going to happen again, just like after Katrina, folks. So, once these are gone, these toy haulers I have in stock, I'll be honest with you, for what I'm selling them for, I'm going to have a hard time replacing them. So the next batch will probably be higher up in price because I have to pay more for the next batch because prices have gone up so much in used RVs, and the market was already short anyway. Before the hurricanes, folks, I was, I've got friends of mine that work some of the biggest RV sales in the country, the used RV sales that dealers can only go to, and inventory was already down at half what it was the year before. That's why so many RV dealers are selling all new now instead of new and used, simply because they can't find them. Well, folks, we've got 170 used RVs in stock, more than any other dealer, especially now within a 500-mile radius of Ringgold, Georgia. And we've got tons of them, folks. I've got used toy haulers starting at $89.95. I've got new working plays at just barely over dealer cost. We got the lowest guaranteed prices on new working plays in the United States. I've got a great selection of used toy haulers. This particular one we bought from a dealer who had it priced for $16.9. In fact, it still got his old price on the tongue. We've got the same thing, and his didn't include a warranty and inspection. And it just came off of his lot here a few days ago, and I've got it now for $12.9. So that there tells you we're saving you $4,000 and giving you about $1,000, $1,500 worth of warranties and inspections included with it that you would have had to pay for at the higher price. $12.9 haggle free, folks. I don't care how you're paying for it. I don't care if you're financing it. I don't care if you're paying cash. I don't care if you're paying in fireworks, prostitutes. It doesn't matter, folks. The price is $12.9 haggle free. Now, if you want to come get this thing without the microwave, if you want to come get it without the warranty, without the inspection, of course, we will discount it. What that stuff cost us, and you can come take it like it is, the same way we bought it. Or if you want to do like many of you, most of you will do, is you'll buy this thing and get the inspection. And remember, these things aren't checked out until they're sold. So once it's paid for, it goes in line. And I don't know how many's in front of it, because I don't know when you're buying this camper. But once it gets into the shop, my guys are going to spend better part of a day or longer in this thing, my certified RV techs. And they're going to make sure everything on our list works. And if you want a copy of what we check out and repair if needed for the price you pay, just contact you want to contact our sales department anyway, folks. Before you bid on eBay, get a copy of what we check out and repair if needed for the price you pay. The salespeople will also tell you what the current lead time is for a travel trailer toy hauler checkout. And of course, like I was saying earlier, folks, if you've lost your home to the hurricanes, of course, this thing will get bumped up and get checked out in a matter of a day or two, if that's the case. Now, for everybody else, though, I can't do that, because it would just, the more I do that for, the more everything else gets pushed back. And right now, I've probably got about 15 to 20 RVs in line to get checked out. So they'll give you the current lead time. They'll give you a list of what we check and repair if needed for the price you pay. And they will go into more detail about how our sales process works. All customers, before bidding, before buying this unit on eBay or any of the other 20 plus different websites I advertise on, you must call us before, so we can explain the sales process. That way there's no surprises, no games or gimmicks for either one of us, because we sell almost 600 used RVs a year. We're a true high volume dealership. That allows us to sell these things for the low prices that we sell them for. We're not like other dealers. We would rather make our dollar with 10 dimes instead of 4 quarters. Other dealers would rather sell less and make more. We would rather make less and sell more. And at the end of the day, we have to work harder, but that's the way we were raised, because we have to sell more units to make our dollar. But at the end of the day, we made our dollar, so we're happy. At the end of the day, you're happy because you save thousands on a used RV and a used toy hauler that right now, folks, they're at a premium. That this is still pre-hurricane prices. So, and folks, it's only going to get worse. Just like gas prices are right now. Used RV prices, especially towable toy haulers and towable bunkhouses, are going through the roof. Motor homes are going up a little bit because there's still a demand for them, but mostly right now, folks, toy haulers and bunkhouse fifth wheels and travel trailers are going to have a pretty significant price increase. And it's not our fault, folks, because we have to price them by what we pay for them. In other words, if we pay more for them, we have to price them more. But keep in mind, as long as we're able to, we're going to keep these things at pre-hurricane prices. Like I said, right now, I'll be honest with you, this is how bad the market is. I could, of course, I'd have to pay an auction a seller's fee to do this. But this thing will probably bring $12 grand, $12,500 at a dealer auction, and then they're going to turn around and sell it for $17, $18 grand. That's how bad it is right now, folks. But anyway, it's $12.9 haggle free. I'm not taking a dime less unless you want to take it as is, without the warranty, without the microwave or the inspection, since those services do cost me a lot of money, because, as I've said before in all my videos, the salespeople don't make the most money at an RV dealership. The managers don't make the most money at an RV dealership, not even the owner. But the RV techs make more money at an RV dealership than anything. These guys are in such short supply. A good RV tech can easily make 6 figures a year, folks. It costs me a lot of money to have these guys go over your camper, so if you don't want them to go over it, I will be more than happy to discount this unit what that inspection cost us. And we'll discount the unit what the warranty costs us, which is also several $100s. But either way you go, you're going to get a nice toy hauler, really nice for the year model. Of course, it will be clean once it's checked out. And if you're not sure which way you want to go, if you want the as-is price or you want to get it for the 12.9 with a warranty and inspection, give us a call, make an appointment to come look at this RV in person. Give us at least 24 hours notice. We'll run a power cord over to it, plug it into power, turn on everything so you can see everything work for yourself. Or you can see for yourself, I should say, what works and what doesn't. And then you can make your decision. Do I want to take the discount price, fix a few little things myself? Or do I want to pay them the $12.9 and not have to worry about it? Have a warranty on it, have everything working on it, have a new microwave on it when I pick it up. It's entirely up to you, and you don't have to make that decision until you look at it in person. And if you'll give us 24 hours notice, we will plug it into power, let you go through it, and kind of do your own inspection. Thank you for watching. This financing is available with approved credit. Nationwide delivery is also available. And we may send our own drivers, but right now, folks, I've got drivers. We've sold several to the Texas area, and I've got my drivers going back and forth delivering them. So if you need delivery, folks, I may even have to put it on like U-Ship or one of these shipping websites and have it brought to you that way. But we're going to get it to you one way or another. All you do is just pay us back whatever it costs us to ship it. Anyway, folks, give us a call. 706-965-7929, evenings and Sundays 423-605-6747. Our website is parkwayrvcenter.com.net. Either one's mobile friendly. Of course, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm going to be posting some more toy haulers over the next day or two. I've got some great deals on used toy haulers. I've probably got the best selection of used toy haulers under 20 grand. Probably one of the best selections in the United States right now of used toy haulers under 20 grand. Used toy haulers were already in high demand, and now they're even that much higher in demand. And it may be a year or two before, if it was like Katrina, it's going to be a year or two for the market regulates itself and gets back down to what it was before the hurricanes. And I've seen it happen before, and it's going to happen again, folks. Hope I'm wrong, but don't be surprised if I'm not. Thank you for watching. 706-965-7929 is our office number. Please call. We do take emails, but here's a problem. I don't use commission salespeople. That's another reason why my prices are so much lower, because when you go to a lot that uses commission salespeople, the RV dealer pays those commission salespeople 25% of the gross profit instead of paying them by the hour or paying them a salary. So that means they have to mark their prices up an additional 25% to cover the salesperson's commission. And that's just wrong, folks. That overcharges the customer by thousands. You pay thousands more for an RV that you can buy here for thousands less because they use commission salespeople and we don't. Now, granted, folks, I can't afford to keep 30 or 40 salespeople on staff like other dealerships my size have. And that's because I pay my guys a salary. It doesn't matter. They get paid the same whether you buy one from us or not. So keep in mind, I only have 4 salespeople selling almost 600 used RVs a year. And for those of you who've ever been in any kind of vehicle sales, put a pencil to that, and you'll know how busy my guys stay. So they don't have a lot of time to sit behind a computer answering endless emails, because you can learn more in a 10-minute phone conversation with one of my salespeople than you will in 2 hours reading and writing emails back and forth. And certainly they don't have 2 hours to spare on a customer just to write and send emails. So please call them. We will answer emails, but expect up to a 48-hour delay where you can talk to somebody on the phone and get an answer back pretty quick to your question. And it certainly saves my guys time, because trust me, folks, they're always working several deals apiece at any given time. They only have so much time they can spend with each customer, and they try to accommodate you folks, but like I said, they just don't have a lot of time to sit behind a computer. They're on the lot working their appointments or on the phone answering sales calls. And while you're waiting on a response to that email, which could take up to 48 hours to get a response, somebody else could watch this video, because I promise you, you're not the only one out there interested in buying this toy hauler, especially in today's market. And what's going to happen is they're going to take the initiative. They're going to call ahead and leave a deposit on it over the phone with a credit card, and it's gone. Even if you sent the email before the other person called, folks, it doesn't matter. The first person that gets a deposit or buys it gets it. We don't hold nothing without money, folks. I hate to be that way, but you got to realize, we take something off the market for 2 or 3 days, we might miss out on selling it. More than likely miss out selling it to somebody else. So all deposits must be made before an RV is taken off the market. All deposits are non-refundable, but we will transfer it to a different unit within 12 months if for some reason you change your mind. And that's because, folks, when we take one off the market, there's no telling how many sales we lose because that unit's not on the market. And especially right now with the circumstances of Harvey and Irma and all that, these toy haulers are going to be a gold-plated commodity here in the next few months that you're not going to be able to find anywhere. Heck, even the new toy hauler companies can't build them quicker than they're selling right now. I know, like the new working plays. I mean, it's crazy, folks, but I keep 10 new working plays on order just for stock, and every one of them sells before they're even built. That's because of our prices, and that's because of the demand for toy haulers. But anyway, folks, call us, email us, subscribe to my YouTube channel, like us on Facebook. I've got a Big Bow Facebook page as well as Parkway RV Center's page. We're on Twitter, Instagram, and more. Go to my website, parkway.rvcenter.com. Again, folks, you can email us, but expect up to a 48-hour delay. sales@parkway.rvcenter.com. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, call us, email us. Look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.